How you doing, everybody? This is Josh Sear of California Ticketmasters, CA Ticketmasters to be exact. And I just want to make a video just to talk about something that's pretty serious to me. As you guys may have seen a lot of my videos on our YouTube channel, CA Ticketmasters, and we've been getting a lot of hits, which means we've been getting a lot of phone calls from people who are just interested in what we do, trying to get information, gain information on how it works, all that good stuff. But one thing, the common denominator to most of these phone calls that we get are people seem to think that they can just watch a video and walk into the courtroom and then think that that's all they got to do is regurgitate what they just heard from someone on the video, and that's it. That's not the case at all. Far from it, to be exact. And a lot of the videos that people are watching are these sovereignty videos. Now, sovereignty is a movement that has been going on for a long time, and a lot of people have had success with it. Won't deny that. But for the most part, sovereignty makes things tougher on your case, especially if you're not very educated in sovereignty. You have to know what you're talking about. But these state courts that you're walking into with the sovereignty arguments with are not the arena for that sovereignty argument. State courts don't hear that. That's more of a federal argument to me. And a lot of people get that mixed up, really mixed up, because you can't walk into a courtroom with a verbal argument, number one, which most of the people are doing that are watching these videos, which is why I'm saying to stop watching these videos. Any videos, I'm talking about even my videos. Like, stop watching these videos thinking that you can take what you just saw on a video into a courtroom and win. That's not reality. That's not going to happen. You have to do things. Courts process, or should I say, they function based on a process and the law. And if you don't know the process but know the law, you're not going to win. If you know the process but don't know the law, you're not going to win. Either direction, you're not going to win if you don't have both down pat. And the process that I'm talking about here is that you have to file documents in a traffic case. Because remember, there's nobody recording your case in traffic court. That doesn't happen in traffic court. So what is it you must do? You have to file documentation that states your argument prior to you getting to court. It's that simple. Any other way, it's not going to work. So a lot of people have been calling me, including today, which I had a phone call a few minutes ago, which prompted this video. Someone saw my video. Someone saw a ton of other videos, and their main conversation with me was basically on a sovereignty basis, on how they were going to argue their case and what they were going to say to these people and how they're going to, let them know what they feel and what they think is right and how they think what's correct and how they can't do this and can't do that and they're going to win. And I'm going to keep them in court forever and just keep going back. Like, first of all, do you have that much time in your life for a traffic ticket to keep going back and forth to court? Number one. Number two, you think they're going to allow you to do so? Like, who are you? Mr. Sovereignty, like, who are you? Like, these people don't care about you. They care about their money, and that's it. So if you don't know the process, or if you don't know the law, or you know the law, don't know the process, it doesn't matter to them. You're not going to win. They're going to enter a plea for you. You and your jurisdiction argument's going to lose. They're going to enter a plea for you. They're not going to listen to you. They're going to send you to a trial. You're going to get to trial. The cop is going to show up, and they're going to convict you. That's period. In the story. Now, in California, things are getting different. There's things in California where they're like not really suspending people's licenses for failure to pay. But the trick to that situation is that they're going to start sending your traffic tickets to the Franchise Tax Board. And the Franchise Tax Board is going to start garnishing things from you. Bank accounts, checking accounts, checks, payroll checks, and income taxes. They're going to start taking those. So you're not going to suspend it. They're just going to start taking your money. Why? Because you wanted to fight with a stupid sovereignty argument that you don't know nothing about, don't know the process, that you saw in the video, that you're not going to win with. There's a better way to do this. Learn the process. Learn the law. Learn both of them. Know how to process this situation. Know how to process what you know. It's more than just knowing about a verified complaint argument. It's more than being able to pull out some case law you just read about or heard about on the video and went and Googled it and found it. Like, they know what's out there. It's more than that to this. You have to understand. This is why I teach the way I teach. I don't teach the sovereignty argument at all, because most people are not ready for a sovereignty argument. Once you bring up a sovereignty argument in a court, the whole conversation changes with you and the judge. And if you don't know the ins and outs, forwards and backwards to that argument, you're not going to win. And people are doing people a disadvantage by even exposing you to those arguments without giving you the full details of what that looks like. Trust me, I've done them before, and I may do them again at some point, but I know the difference between what I do now versus what I did then. And now works a whole lot easier. A whole lot easier. So this is just my heads up to you guys. I'm going to spread this word out as much as I can. These videos are not working, man. If you want to know the truth, this is not a shameless plug, but it is. Because what I'm giving you is priceless to me. Join our Traffic Academy and watch how things change. Join our Traffic Academy. Listen to what we have to say, and then take this stuff to the court, and then watch how it changes. It's not going to be as difficult. It's not going to be such a hard process, and the ticket will get dismissed. I don't know about you, but I get a lot of people who are practicing sovereignty, a lot of people who are Moors, a lot of people who are doing all this educational information stuff, taking them to court, but they're losing. They always wind up calling me back. Even those who watch my videos, they walk into court and thinking they can go in there and say what I said, and they lose it, and they get past their arraignment, and then they're stuck and they're scared to go to trial. Then they call me saying, Jasir, this happened at the arraignment. I don't know what to do for trial. Could you help me now? I'm just being honest with you guys. Take what I got to say or leave it. It's up to you. It's not my fight. It's not my ticket. But I am here to help you if you ever need it. If you ever want to call us and give us a shot and join one of our traffic academies, call us at 866-920-0768. Call us at 866-920-0768. But in the meantime, shut that stuff down. Stop it, y'all. I promise you, it's not going to benefit you in the long run. It's just not. All right? Peace. They gave me something I can't even work. Traffic tickets, y'all. California Ticketmasters. This is what we do. We just want to help. We do not want you to walk into court. Because guess what? When you don't do it the right way, you make our job harder to help you. Period. It makes our job harder to help you. And you may even hinder us from helping you. So, again, help us to help you. That's all I can say. Help us to help you. Stop doing that. Stop going to these courts with this sovereignty information or even information that you saw from us and then taking it in there and then thinking that you can get away with it. It's just you should be able to be honest with you, but that's just not how it works. It's just not. I wish it was. But until then, peace, y'all.